So 2025 is here. Lenovo is about to announce their new handhelds in a few days. Valve has pretty much killed the Steam Deck, and Microsoft is going to be there for some reason. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and talk about all those crazy stuff that's happening. So it's no surprise that in a few days from now, Lenovo is about to announce the Legion Go 2. Now, the reason why I'm calling it the Steam Deck killer is because Valve is literally partnering up with Lenovo to add a Steam OS button, a Steam button or something. I don't know what that button is, but we do know that we are getting a Steam button on the next Legion Go devices. So that includes the Legion Go S and the Legion Go 2. Now, does that mean that we are officially getting Steam OS support on the Legion Go? I don't know. But if this thing runs Steam OS natively, we just killed the Steam Deck. But let's go and talk about the two devices that's being announced in a few days from now. So let's start with the smaller one, the Legion Go S. Now, this device looks just like the Rogue Ally, just a little beefier. So this thing is rocking an 8-inch screen. Of course, it's rocking a 1920 by 1200, 120 hertz display. It is IPS, which is a little bummer. I wish it was OLED. I don't know why they're still doing IPS, but I'm assuming this is going to be super cheap. For people who are trying to get into the handheld space, this will be a nice entry-level handheld. And again, it is getting a Steam button, so we don't know what that button is going to do. We don't know if we're going to get an official Steam OS version of this device. That is something that's been rumored, so let's see what they say a few days from now. But the device looks kind of nice. I mean, it doesn't look too flashy. It looks well-rounded. It looks very ergonomically. So yeah, so I'm excited for this device. Am I going to be getting my hands on it? I don't think so. There are some sliders in the back. I don't know what those things are. Maybe to adjust the trigger sensitivity. I don't know. That's some speculation. I hope that's the case here, but it does look pretty nice here from the rendering. It does look pretty ergonomic. It looks like it's going to be able to grip your hand very nicely. So this thing is a nice direct competitor to the Steam Deck if you're planning on getting a handheld, but you don't want to get a Steam Deck. So I'm excited to see what this thing is about. From this chart here, it looks like we're getting two versions, one with Steam OS and one with Windows. I'm not sure. They both have the same spec, so I don't know why they would release two different devices unless they let you pick which OS you want to run at the time of purchase when you buy the Legion Go S. So let's see if that's the case here. But let's talk about the main thing here, which is the Legion Go 2. Now, this one, of course, is getting a facelift. Lenovo is going away from the square bottom and, of course, moving to the round bottom model. So we are getting, instead of that square Legion Go, we are getting now a little rounded Legion Go, which, of course, if you have the Legion Go 1, you do know that after a long gaming session, it does dig into your palm. So hopefully this rounded Legion Go is a little better ergonomically than the other one. So with this one, of course, we're getting the Z2 Extreme. There's no surprise about that. We already knew that was coming, it should be a big upgrade from the Z1 Extreme. And with the graphics card, we're getting A90M Radeon A90M, which some outlets have compared it to the 1070 series, which still pretty good in my book compared to the 780M which we had on the Legion Go 1. So we should be getting a big graphical upgrade, and of course the form factor is not going to change that much. I'm assuming they are going to make the buttons a lot beefier. The D-pad is shifting. I don't know how I feel about that new D-pad, but once I get my hands on it, I'm going to see. It looks like that D-pad is going to be very good for fighting games, which is looking like, but maybe they'll let us swap out the D-pads when it comes out, which I wish a lot of handheld companies should let us swap out the buttons, which you can already do with mods, but it should be official. But the main thing for the Legion Go 2 here is that big 8.8-inch OLED screen. That's going to be the game changer here when it comes to the handheld market. Now, most of these handhelds are pretty cool, but when it comes to the display, Lenovo has pretty much knocked it out the park with the Legion Go 1. Now, if you have a Legion Go 1, you know the screen is one of the best things about it. Like when you're gaming on that big 2K screen, it's like it just makes the gaming experience a lot better. So now that it's OLED, it's gonna be the colors are gonna pop even more. We're gonna get a lot more depth. Hopefully it is HDR compatible. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but if it is OLED, I hope we get HDR compatibility with this screen, because that would be awesome to get. And this is going to take the emulation game to the next level with this screen. So I'm super excited for the Legion Go 2 in a few days. Of course, I will be pre-ordering mine without a doubt. I'm not going to be trading in my Legion Go 1, of course, because I gotta make content, but make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more Legion Go content in this video. Of course, I'm trying to get my hands on all the handheld devices so I can make a video on it. So definitely support my journey on this. So 2025, my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers, which is very tiny to begin with. So definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers and make more Legion Go content. Of course, I will be making a follow-up video once the keynote at CES has concluded. So definitely hit that like button to see what I think and were we right about the whole rumor stuff. So with that being said, peace.